All right. Welcome back to the Otown Talk. Today we got a very special guest. Haven't seen this man in a couple of years, but he's one of the craziest motherfuckers I know. And
appreciate that.
I know we're gonna get into some hot topics tonight, and it's gonna be a good ride. Welcome, Cal Lochridge, the man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Good,
sir.
man.
I'm happy to be here.
Hell yeah.
Mr. Brain, it's good to see you.
Yes, sir. You too, brother. It's always good to see you.
Made a good trip out here too.
Yeah, 2.5 hours of rain too on top of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's all right. My truck's dirty as shit, so I was like, fuck
Free
it.
car wash.
Yeah, that's right.
One of the nice things about living in Florida, man, you get a free car wash every so often.
It's almost every day now.
Yeah.
As soon as it hits 2 o'clock, it's fucking there you go.
Boring.
For the last like 2 fucking weeks, dude. I'm
Yeah,
trying to see
man.
the sun every now and then.
I'll tell you what, over on the West Coast with me, it's really not that bad.
Really?
The East Coast is fucked. Like they are getting whacked every single day.
I feel like it's not that bad today. Like before, I don't know, maybe like 1:30, 2 o'clock, it was super sunny.
Oh, it was
And then
nice.
it came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it was very nice earlier in the day. Like
was.
especially like 10, 11 o'clock. It was beautiful. I didn't see a fucking cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't, excuse me. It wasn't until I got about an hour and a half from here. So I was Central Florida when it
Yeah.
started
At
raining.
that point, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how
you
it
know
is.
You're here.
Yeah, right. Welcome back to fucking Orlando.
Where it's raining every other fucking day.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I say we kick this bitch off, right?
All right.
Oh, I'll try not
I'm
to
gonna take
cough
the big
this
one.
time for y'all, but this crown be hitting every time.
Cheers.
Oh,
Nick, you in?
Nick,
Who's got the duck?
Cheers, y'all.
The duck cheers. Do you remember that one?
Cheers.
Was that the shit, the TikTok I showed you?
Yeah. What?
I can't remember. I should have played
We'll
it.
get it for next
I was
time.
gonna say
Hey, there we go. I didn't cough that bitch up.
the first
Practice.
podcast where fucking Vince didn't choke up on.
Then
his
damn
shot.
near die.
I haven't had whiskey in probably 2.5 years.
Really?
What?
What? Just all
I drink
tequila?
is clear. Yep.
Only.
I was drinking
vodka
vodka.
too?
I was drinking vodka a
I
little bit.
hate vodka.
Yeah, it starts fucking with you.
Yeah,
After-
dude, vodka-
even it's not one of those things that like you can start drinking and it tastes like shit and then it tastes better throughout the night.
Yeah, no.
It
It
just
just
always
Gradually,
tastes
it
like
just
shit.
tastes terrible.
even the good shit, Grey Goose.
Grey Goose,
still
like-
ass.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
not down
that
in
thinks it tastes like all of it tastes the fucking same, like all vodka damn near.
It does.
Oh,
no,
yeah, no, it
Like,
does.
you know what I'm saying?
I thought you were about to say
Like,
all
yeah.
liquor.
No,
I was
no,
like,
no,
yeah,
no,
you are.
hell no.
rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
You know? It all tastes like rubbing.
That's all it is, bro.
And I feel like I
Isopropyl.
heard that one of the purposes of vodka is to be like as distilled as possible.
Yeah.
You know, so like no taste.
No taste.
Bullshit.
What do
Yeah.
you mean no taste?
Like that's supposed to be the
Well,
vibe. Like,
Ciroc is
the
vodka,
less you
right?
taste vodka,
Yeah.
the better.
Ciroc is vodka.
almost
Ciroc
vodka.
has always been pretty good, if you ask me.
That's Diddy's,
I've
though,
liked,
shit.
yeah, that's Diddy's shit.
Mhm.
I've liked Ciroc.
Ciroc
Definitely.
is good.
Like the
That's-
green
I'm
apple
sure I've
Ciroc's real
had
good.
Well, yeah, anything with flavor is pretty good.
Yeah, most of their shit.
But if we're talking just like bare bone, you know, bare bone vodka and shit.
Yeah, that shit's nasty, bro.
No, I started drinking Casamigos. Then when I stopped drinking, I got back on Casamigos, and then it's just been pretty much Patron after that.
Yeah,
Really?
Patron's
You know,
always a move.
I'll go out like when I'm going out and having a good time, 1942 here and there, just to fucking ball out. Like,
Yeah.
just for the look of it. I don't really like it. I'm like, you know,
It's a job done though.
gets a lot of hoes around
Yeah, you got the big bottle out. It's like,
What about that one vodka? It's the one with like that fancy. It's like the fancy style. It's like blue. It has the.
oh, with the bell.
Yeah.
too. Azul.
Azul. Yeah.
I don't
You like
think I've
that
ever
shit?
had Azul.
Is that not tequila?
That is tequila. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it's Resposado, if I'm not mistaken. That one.
I think
specifically?
Resposado. I could be wrong, but I think Resposado is like the type of tequila, like a dark or
Like
Yeah,
the
it's like-
medical-
yeah.
I can't.
Like Blanco is. The
I'm all
light.
about Blanco.
Yeah,
all about.
That's what I'm drinking too. I don't drink that dark.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah,
I've had it. It was in something. Shit, like the mini.
like a margarita drink or something.
Nah. It was. It's called the same thing as a beer. It's like a mini black and tan type. thing.
Cerveza?
Or no,
Amica
tiny
Vera?
Guinness or some shit. Mini Guinness or some shit. It's a
Cerveza
shot.
is a Spanish for beer.
That's what I thought he was trying to say. I was like,
No, it's called a mini Guinness, baby Guinness. That's what it's called.
Baby
And
Guinness.
it's
It's
basically
tequila?
Damn,
Yeah,
that
it's
shit got
tequila.
like Guinness and tequila. in
it doesn't have Guinness in it, but it's
Oh.
crazy because it tastes like Guinness.
Oh,
like
for
that's
sure.
why it's called a baby Guinness. It looks like a Guinness, like the color and everything,
really?
and it goes down like a Guinness, but it's all liquor in there. The way they mix it up, it's fucking
I
awesome.
wonder what they're putting in there.
That's interesting.
It's got dark tequila in it. I know
Oh,
that, but I don't know what
that
else is
makes
fucking.
It's like Kahlua or some shit.
Yeah. I think some Bailey's is in there.
Bailey.
That's a great mixer.
It is definitely.
And peanut butter whiskey, Bailey's and peanut butter
Screwball,
whiskey.
yeah.
Ooh,
Screwball is dope.
Screwball, yeah.
good.
That's her shit.
Mhm.
She fucking loves
yeah.
that
I
shit.
fuck with Screwball, but I needed to be chilled.
Absolutely.
When that shit's room temperature, bro, I feel it going down like my esophagus. That bitch
so
is burning. And
warm.
I'm just like, what the fuck? Fuck this.
Bro. So Cal, for the people that don't know you, let's get a little introduction. Like, where are you from? What do you do now? What have you been doing? Where you at currently?
Okay, so
Bro, we
Multi-part
could
question.
take this all the way. You've been a crazy motherfucker since you were like 15.
yeah, I
We
mean,
could
it
take
go
this
back.
shit all
It could
the
go
way.
back to
I was gonna
fucking
say.
12, my 12th birthday. so, and I think it was 12. It might be 11, but I was born in West Palm, Northwest Palm Hospital, or Northwest Palm Beach Hospital. I moved to Castleberry, just outside of
Word up.
Orlando, probably when I was like 2 or 3 years old. From there, we moved to whole family moved over to Lake Mary when I was about 7. And then from 7 to 20 years old, 21. Because I had my 21st birthday in Lake Mary. So I lived in Lake Mary from like 7 to 21. So I grew up in Lake Mary.
Okay.
Grew up in Lake Mary, went to Greenwood Lakes Middle School, went to Lake Mary High School, all that shit, just, right there in the heart of Lake Mary. But from then on, I was on my own. So about 21 is when I just kind of decided, like, I'm out of here. Like, I'm going to go change and have my own life. But back when I was either 11 or 12, I can't remember, but it was on my birthday. It was the first time that I really got in trouble. And that was for shoplifting fucking in the Seminole Town Center Mall.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What'd you steal?
Oh, dude. So it was just like, it was stupid shit. And I had the money to pay for it too. But I was with a big crowd and shit. And I thought it was cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Young jit shit. I thought it was cool,
100%.
So like, I think it was like Sperry's and fucking shirts, polo shirts and stuff like
Damn.
that. Yeah. And then
Probably a couple $100.
it was a couple $100.
Yeah.
So there's like this cap. Like once you hit 750 or over, that's when you're really getting charges. You're
Right.
stealing
Like
over
grand
700.
theft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
grand theft.
Okay.
So what they hit me with was under the 750. So I didn't get grand theft or anything. Plus I was super young. It was the first time I had been in trouble with the law. So they got me into something called pay program.
Okay.
Pay program, essentially, if you do everything correctly, allows you to get this expunged off your record. Nothing ever fucking gets completely expunged off your record. You can go back now.
good to know.
Now, if
Yeah,
you
that makes
have
sense.
access, if you have access to the certain, places and, whatever the fuck it is,
Yeah.
website wise, then you can find it. But people like you and I, when we're going around, we can't see it. Like lawyers, they can find that shit.
Yeah.
So you definitely have to have, some type of clearance to find it, but nothing ever really gets
So like an employer couldn't see that shit though?
Nope,
Basically?
absolutely not.
Oh,
Okay, but the law can.
But the law can't.
Got it.
Correct.
That makes
So like
sense.
if you're going to go be a cop or something like that and they're like, you ever been arrested,
Yeah.
but you have something expunged, you still got to say yes because they're going to see that.
Oh,
You feel me?
But you don't have to do that like a regular job to an extent.
No.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say. 'cause
No,
they don't
I
have
lied
to
about
wear-
that shit my whole life.
Yeah.
Fuck. Every fucking job interview I ever did.
Yeah, that's what I figured because they can't do
Yeah.
that shit.
And then after that, I mean, so that was the first time I got in trouble there. I did like a little bit of time in juvie, like 2 days or so. My dad was just like, I'm gonna teach you a lesson, little motherfucker. Like you gotta stop doing that.
Scared straight.
That type of style.
That was the,
yeah.
that was the
literally.
hope.
That was the hope.
Yeah.
That was the hope. Man, did it fail. No, that was the first time, and then I couldn't even tell you like the second time. I don't even know. There
Yeah,
was
at
just
that point
so
they
much-
kind of blend.
Yeah.
After that, yeah. The first time you're always gonna remember the first time.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And I mean, to be honest with you, like I haven't been arrested a fuck ton of times. I've been arrested probably 5 times, 6 times,
Yeah.
including like the DUI and shit like that. So when it comes to being arrested, it's not like an often thing in my life, but it's
Yeah.
definitely have happened.
Mhm.
And every single time I learn more, there's always some type of, it's always my fault, So I realize that now as a grown man, I can take responsibility.
Yeah.
Like I have no problem taking responsibility. Like, fuck you if you don't want me to take responsibility.
Yeah, when you're a
or if you
kid-
think that I'm not going.
When you're a kid, you're kind of like, fuck the cops.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah.
yeah, these crackers trying to hold me down. No, bro, you're just stealing fucking from me.
Yeah,
You can't
for-
steal.
Can't be doing that shit.
Can't be doing that.
Yeah.
So I would say between 12 and 18, I didn't really get in trouble. I take that back. 17. 17 is when I got into like real trouble.
Yeah.
I got you.
What went down?
So I went. So at 17, I had my fair share of shit going on in Lake Mary, and
Mhm.
ended up getting arrested at my buddy's house at like 10 in the morning. Like he came banging on the door and shit like that. And I jumped out the back window, immediately got laid out. fucking put into the back of a cop car. They're showing me videos of shit that like I didn't think nobody had.
What was the videos?
I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah.
So this was my real. This was my first.
Trying to get my man caught over here.
Hey, you can
Let's go viral, baby.
I did say like whatever fucking goes, man. Whatever it takes.
Whatever you want to talk about.
But there's just certain things I can't speak.
Nah, I get that.
So what had happened though is I left my phone. I was already out. Like I was 17 and I was kind of just doing my own thing. Had a great job detailing cars. Plus I had my side gig. Was doing whatever the fuck I wanted to. Basically at 17.
Word.
So no passcode on my phone. Like nothing. So my dad takes me to work one day because I had to wait till I was 18 to get my license. I had tickets on my permit. Yeah, I just
On
driving
your like learner's permit?
on my learner's permit.
Oh damn. Okay.
I got a ticket.
That's the craziest shit I've ever heard.
I was coming back from New Smyrna. I was on fucking 44, coming back from New Smyrna, bro, and I'm going 120 in this girl's Beamer. Sheesh. Yeah,
I don't blame you. I don't.
yeah, brand new Beamer. There's fucking F-150 pulls up next to me in the lane next to me. And I'm like, this motherfucker wants to race.
Oh, dude, that's how it is. That's how it is.
I hit that bitch even harder, bro. Dude, in sport, I'm going 150. I'm 44. You know, it's straight. Like,
yeah.
I'm full of lying. Shit my pants.
Yeah, I bet.
Fucking shaking, dude. Like, I couldn't even,
15.
like, I couldn't, 17. No, 16.
Okay,
I didn't get my permit at 15.
Okay.
I would be too if I'm going 160 miles.
No, I did that one time in my dad's
Holy
Merc, and that
shit,
shit was
dude.
fucking nasty.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling like
It's a
nothing
whole
else.
different
Yeah.
vibe. 'Cause the Mustang only hits 120.
Right.
Yeah,
So
so,
is my car.
and how quick it got there.
Right.
Bro, I hit 150 so fucking
Yeah.
bad. Bro.
Well, you would never
Bro.
think that like that override, bro, from
Yeah.
120 to 150
Yeah.
either.
Boom.
Like you would think
It's a
like,
whole new
okay,
world.
I'm 0 to 60 in 5 seconds, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm 120 to 150 in 3. Dude, as soon as that pedal down, it's not, dude. like,
Hell, yeah.
I suggest anybody listening to this don't ever drive 150.
Cap it at 120. Just keep it at 120.
Cap it
Yeah.
at
Don't
120. That's why Mustangs are capped out.
Exactly.
Fucking. So, anyways, I think the dude's trying to race and everything like that. So I'm about 150. I'm smoked him at this point. Fucking smoked him. He's gone. Nowhere to be found. Next thing I know, he comes back up on my ass. Lights me the fuck up.
Oh, shit.
It was a
like, who's laughing now,
motherfucking
motherfucker?
F-150 cop.
Yep.
Okay.
You were 15? No, 16.
Oh,
But still learner's permit.
Still
'cause I
learner's
waited.
permit. Yeah, I got
I didn't get it right when I was 15. I waited till 16 to get it.
Bro.
Either way, you gotta wait a year. You gotta wait a year to get your
Exactly.
license. So 16, that happens. Bunch of fucking paraphernalia and shit in the car.
Plus, you gotta have an adult. You have to have
And
somebody
you have
over
to have an
18.
adult.
Yeah.
Right. So here's what happened. I gave this cop first of all, the truck was on 6 inches, mud tires, fucking cow pusher.
didn't look like a fucking cop.
I was like, there ain't no way in hell,
Yeah,
man.
right.
But my first, the intuition kicked in, and I was like, man, this is a good old boy right here. I'm about to give him a fucked up story. I'm about to tell him a fucked up ass story right now. So he comes up to me, he starts talking to me and everything, and I just tell him the craziest made up fucking story that I've ever had in my life. And like I said, there was a couple things I was on, so I was spinning. My wheels were fucking going.
You were working.
I was perfectly fine to drive for everybody that wants to know. I was actually,
We've
I
talked
was-
about some DUIs before.
yeah,
It's fine.
Yeah.
I was more sober at this point. You know what I mean? So the girl I was with was crying though. And like I seen her crying, so I used that, and it's her car. So I was just, hey man, like she's drunk, she's crying. I had already told him this whole story and shit, and I had proven obviously that she's drunk and shit because she's sitting over there bawling her eyes out, can't even talk to the truck. I mean, can't even talk to the officer.
Right.
So he's like, okay, well, you made the right move, and obviously you know how to drive. I said, yes, sir. So he ends up writing me a ticket, right? Keep in mind, 44 is a 60-mile-an-hour road.
Yeah.
I'm going 150. Even at 120, I was doing double, right?
Yeah.
That's taking you to jail.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
go-
Yeah,
you can taking it
yeah.
easily.
Easily.
So
That goes from speeding to what? Reckless driving?
reckless driving, correct?
Isn't that like suspended license too?
They can suspend
Easy.
your
I was gonna
license.
say,
Yep.
Yeah,
yep.
especially at 150.
When you go, yeah.
saying.
So I know he clocked me at over 120 because he was going 120 with
Yeah,
me.
he had to have. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm more than double. I'm clocked more than double the speed limit. No fucking license with my permit and this girl crying, right?
Wait.
And a bunch of
sorry.
shit.
How is an F-150 going 120?
That's what
They can do that, especially cops. They don't have governors,
They got two
and they don't have governors on them. They have no
Right.
cap.
Oh, true.
So whatever that engine can do, it will
doing
do.
So it was like, you know, the FWC F-150s, take one of those, but souped up, you know? So it's going to be something that doesn't have a governor.
got a
on it.
tune.
Yeah.
It's going to be something that they're using as a police vehicle.
For sure.
Y'all know what a governor is? For the people that
Yeah.
don't know what a governor is, it's something that caps your speedometer. So like, for example, my Mustang definitely could hit 160 if I took that bitch off it, but it only hits like 125.
You basically kind of have to tune the whole vehicle.
I was gonna
Yeah.
ask, is that what a tune does? Is it
There's
takes the
there's all
governor out?
kinds of different. Like,
Yeah,
tuning.
They're
you
most
can
commonly
remove a
found in
governor.
golf carts.
you can remove
Like
just
governors and shit like that.
yeah. That was like first time I ever heard that word.
That same. Literally,
I was like,
swear
the
to God.
governor's here. What
I
the
was,
hell? Like,
I was playing
I had no
golf,
clue. Yeah.
and they were like, "Yeah, you know, it doesn't go this fast because of the governor." I'm like, "Excuse me?
Yeah.
The what?" And
Yeah,
they're
them
like,
gas
the
golf
governor.
carts?
I'm like, yeah, literally. I was like, I mean, yeah, the DeSantis is why. Like, what are we talking-
capped it.
Yeah, what are we talking about? He's like, no, that's what they call it. It keeps it from going fucking fast as shit. And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh,
Because them gas ones, them gas golf carts,
Yeah, those
they be picking up.
yeah, bro."
Oh,
They be
yeah.
picking it up.
Oh,
what
dear
it
God.
means is it's governing the speed of the
Exactly.
Right.
Makes
Yeah.
sense,
Yeah,
makes sense.
the fucking government.
vehicle.
Always controlling
Story
us
of
down to our
fucking
fucking
lives,
speed
bro.
limit.
Story of our fucking
Fuckers.
lives.
So anyways, he ends up writing me a ticket. He writes me 2 tickets, right? He wrote me 1 ticket for not having my license on me. Right? That's how fucked up the story I gave him was. Listen, I'm not done.
150.
Listen. This dude writes me a fucking ticket, and
Can't believe you got
the
a ticket.
one ticket is just not having my license on me, not for driving with a permit or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
Then the next ticket, 90 and a 60. That's what he put me at. He goes, he's like, I can fuck you right now. But from what you just told me, you made the right.
Was he a good country boy?
Exactly like I thought,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Exactly like I thought. I told him,
F-150.
yeah, I said, motherfucker, you got biscuits and gravy at your desk when you get there in the morning.
He had a
bro.
lip in while he was talking.
He said, "I'll tell you what, brother. I'm gonna hook you up today."
You gonna love me.
This is
Let
the
me
craziest
drive
part.
the Beamer.
Want to switch? 150, man. That was some hollering right there.
That F-150 don't got a governor on it now.
I gotta see what that truck's doing, bro. I have to. I'll take it for a test.
No, if I had that option, I would have.
Yeah.
I would have let him chill with her too. Hey, you go ahead. Go
Hey,
ahead.
she's yours
She's
today.
18, by the way.
Oh my fucking
that's
God.
fucking
So the last and the craziest thing that he told me, the last and craziest thing he told me, I'm gonna let you drive home. I said, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Like 150 and everything?
So you got to think at this point, everything that was in that car is now in my system because I was like, oh man, I'm fucked.
Oh yeah.
And I took it all. Everything. I wasn't throwing it out the window. I took it all.
Oh.
Everything that was in that car, right? So
I want to know, but I'm not going to ask right now.
I wouldn't say it on. I would.
I'll ask later. 45 minutes from now.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's more no. I mean, didn't have to be.
Yeah.
Actually, shit.
Yeah, let's go. Run it up.
Let's fucking
I
go.
run it up.
Oh, so he said
This is the party episode.
Right. Oh, you got the right person for that one, bro.
Damn right.
So he tells me, he goes, I'm gonna let you drive because obviously you know how to drive and she's drunk. But if you get pulled over again, do not say that don't show them the tickets.
Yeah.
Don't tell them that you got pulled over. Nothing.
He's not trying to get in trouble.
Fuck no. And you know how much trouble he would have been in?
I was about to say.
So at the end of the day, I'm just the last thing that's kind of worth talking about the story is I remember fucking blaring Buck Cherry, the rock band. You don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
Oh, blaring Buck Cherry. I got the sunroof down. All the windows are down. It had just finished raining. That's why we had left New Smyrna, you know.
Oh, word. Okay.
But I had realized, so I hit this fucking turn, bro, and I hydroplaned like a bitch. But I hit the gas pedal on it. I caught myself. It ended up being the coolest drift I've ever done. You know, corrected it perfectly. I get to the red light. She's fucking giving me roadhead. This dude pulls up on me next to me and he's like, hell yeah, motherfucker. And I'm like, holy fuck, this ain't Lake Mary. Why am I getting off the exit here? I realized I'm in fucking Oviedo, bro. I passed my exit by 30 minutes.
Oh my.
30
Yeah, you were damn near around here.
I was around bro.
Holy shit.
Fucking getting off of fucking 417. I'm
God
like, where the
damn.
fuck am I?
You're damn near about to go to Universal.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So that's kind of like the last thing about that story. I ended up getting home safe. Everybody was cool. Yeah, thank the Lord. And I know I'm wearing a cross and talking about all this shit. It's not really cool, but
That cop's gonna see this party. He's gonna be like, that motherfucker.
yeah, you never say anything, Jit.
I knew he was a crazy motherfucker.
The boys at the office gonna be like, "Who's that country dude we just hired? He's that motherfucker go."
He got
Wait, a lifted 150.
he got
No.
the lift.
Oh, without the governor.
That bitch hit 120.
And that big ass custom fabricated front bumper on? That's gotta be it, man.
Fucking hilarious.
Billy, get your ass in here.
Yeah, we might have to cut this last part right here, man. Just in case it does go viral.
That's true. That's true.
Fuck.
All right,
Wait,
let's
so
roll.
what are you driving now? Tell me after the shot.
Oh yeah. Did you see the truck?
I saw it. I didn't look at it.
All right, cheers, Nick. I wish Nick had a mic because he's got the perfect.
Shout out to Nick.
Oh, here we go.
Nick's got the perfect voice for a background.
I'm getting this crown shit down, baby.
I'm so proud.
There
of
we
you, bro.
go.
You finally know how to take shots.
Hey, listen, I could take tequila all night long. I just that crown should be hitting.
I don't know, bro. I've seen you choke up on some tequila.
That's a fucking lie.
I don't cap, bro.
Nah, that's cat.
Everybody's
Where's Brandon right now? He's he needs to throw a goddamn tomato at
Yeah, I
you.
don't know, bro. I don't know.
Okay, so what do you drive now?
I drive a 2012 Dodge Ram 1500.
Lifted, nice tires.
That bitch is badass.
It's a pretty bad motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
It's slow as shit, which is what I need.
You don't need to be going 150 in that.
But I mean, I don't think you guys know, but I was in a very terrible accident in January.
No. What? No, really? Oh
Yeah.
shit.
That's
What
why I
happened?
grew a beard, because I got this big ass scar under my chin and shit now.
Can we see it?
I don't know.
No.
We'll shave you after the
that's a thick
podcast and
beard.
we'll look at it.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
There better be a lot of money coming with that haircut. I haven't looked at myself in the mirror with this scar on since that.
Oh, really?
There's a scar on
Yeah,
here.
you just missed
scar on
it.
here.
Oh shit.
He got in
So,
a bad
I missed
accident. You said back in
So
February?
January 17th. January 17th, I was at Tom Brady's last game as a Buccaneer, and I came back. I was with the owner of one of the companies I work with, and I came back. I was coming back on 75, going about 90, 95 miles an hour, and I got ran off the road. And I lost complete control of my truck. So I had a Dodge Ram 1500 before this one, right?
Mhm.
And it was the Hemi. It was a 5.7. That bitch was fast as fuck.
Word.
I was smoking motherfuckers all the time off the line, like little fucking Mustangs, everything.
Little fucker.
Getting
Little Mustang.
ate up by a big boy. that had a 3-inch lift on.
I go. I've been dusted by some big trucks. I know they be souping them bitches up. I'm like, that don't even make sense.
You know,
They be doing it.
it really makes no sense. It's so dangerous in a big ass truck like that.
Yeah.
And like this truck here, I've never had
Oh,
something.
flip
this-
that bitch.
Isn't it
I've
also
never had
terrible
something
for
this
gas?
less. Yeah.
Like,
Well, I get 15 to 16 miles a gallon in that truck.
Oh, that's actually, I mean,
That's great.
yeah, that's
It's compared to the Hemi. The Hemi, I got 11.
for a truck. Yeah.
But
that's
what
pretty
about
good.
a 2022, 2023?
Oh yeah, you're gonna roll 23.
Yeah, they fixed that shit
All
up.
day.
Miles
Yeah,
per hour?
because they got
No,
turbos
20
in the
no,
bitch
20
now.
per gallon. Yeah.
Forget, yeah,
They put
that's what I
turbos in them now. That's
Yeah.
why the Fords get such good gas.
Well, the
mileage.
problem is with Dodge is they do a EcoBoost thing, but they
Not-
started it way before, or not an EcoBoost, an Eco Mode.
Okay.
So they started that
Gotcha.
shit back in like 2012, 2013. So this is 2012. It don't have the Eco. Plus, this one's not souped up interior wise as like my other one. My other one was a Laramie Longhorn, top of the line, best
yeah.
truck made in 2013. Like won multiple awards, shit like that. Motor wise, definitely not. So 5.7 Hemi has an eco mode on it, which is a V8. So what happens is when you hit a certain miles per gallon, like 20 miles to the gallon, 15 and over, something like that, it'll go into an eco mode. So it shuts off 4 cylinders. So you got a big ass fucking truck
Running on
that's
4.
lifted, running on 4 fucking cylinders at 65, 70,
And it just
75
auto
miles.
does that? Or no?
Automatically does it. You cannot shut it off.
That's
You would think
fucked.
that would tank your miles per gallon because it's
No, it
like,
makes it better.
No, because more cylinders burns
Right,
more
but-
gas.
But
You're saying,
So, like,
I know
so-
you're saying because it works harder.
they're working hard,
So,
right?
yeah, but like for example, like a V8 Mustang,
Well,
like
that's the exact point that I'm about to go off of. The truck's motor has to work so much harder that it ruins the lifters on it.
that makes sense.
That's pushing.
I'm not car
air and
savvy at
shit.
all,
Which is what
so
that
I'm,
auto starter-
I'm
To
half
be honest with
understanding what
you,
you're saying.
I'm not either.
I'm definitely
but
not
I've learned
super-
all of this
yeah.
because I did the work on my truck with my friend.
I haven't done any work. I just learned it over time, like because I wanted to do work. So I never
right.
got to it. But
Yeah, 'cause
then now I
anything
got
you wanna do.
160,000 miles on that motherfucker. I'm never souping it up.
No, no, yeah.
absolutely.
Unless I
not.
get a new motor. I'm thinking about it because they're only $8,000.
Okay, so that's a huge thing, but it's never going to be like a
not
factory installed motor. It will
Really?
never run like that.
What if I get it installed by Ford?
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
okay, if you're under warrant, $8,000.
No, I ain't on a warranty.
I know you're not
I'd
under
buy
warranty
it.
with a
Yeah,
1.6.
I'd pay for it. The thing is, like, I'm looking at the numbers.
Ford's going to charge you so much to fucking put.
You're better
Really?
off honestly selling your car and putting a down payment on something.
But I can only sell that boy for like 12 G's.
Or I mean, if,
No,
instead of
you
spending
can sell
8,000
more
on
than
it,
that.
Nah,
How
I got
many miles?
165,000 miles on that.
What is it? What is those?
but it's
What
a
year is it?
Mustang.
It's 2015. It is
Leather?
the first of its type. It's the first
You
EcoBoost.
got fastback looking thing too.
Yeah,
right? Is that
yeah,
the first year they did that too?
Yeah.
First year. I could maybe auction it for 20.
Okay.
I mean,
Like
you
an
kept it in
auction, I
great
could see
condition,
auction
too.
people because then
Is
they'll
it
be
leather? I just asked. Is it leather?
like, not cloth.
Cloth. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately.
And it's not touchscreen either, right?
Mm.
No.
No, because they didn't have that.
Yeah, no.
No?
But it's
So my 2013.
But
But listen,
has
my
a backup
2013
It's
had a
got a
touch
screen, but not a touch screen.
My 2013 Ram, the last one I had a touchscreen on that bitch,
Really?
and it had hands down the cleanest interior that's ever been in a truck.
I mean, Dodge is killing the fucking game.
When it comes to the shit they're doing with their trucks, they're killing the game.
I mean, even the Challenger and the Chargers.
yeah, no,
are
Dodge
fucking
Dodge
awesome.
is the move nowadays.
And
Ford, I
interiors-
love Ford, but like
No, the interior of the
right now-
Challenger sucks.
right now they're
That's
not.
facts.
Did you
I
see the
didn't- I don't know.
Raptor? The new Raptor?
No,
I test
see,
drove
that's
a
my thing.
Challenger.
I
It's
It's
love
like
it.
a VGR. Did you guys see that?
DGR, what?
a
New
Raptor.
I think it's called like the very.
I
Have you seen the fucking Ranger Raptor?
No, the Ranger.
They got a-
the
they got a
Rangers
Ranger
are
Raptor.
sick.
Is that shit?
You want to
fire?
know where you can find it? Shout out to fucking Croc Territory or whatever the fuck it is on Netflix. But there's a show with this dude. He lives in Australia and he catches crocodiles that are invasive, and he goes and he repositions them into other places that don't have cattle and don't have shit around. Or he brings them to his croc farm and puts them in a fucking cage in a lake and feeds them big ass fucking deer legs and shit like that. It's the coolest shit in the world, man. I
What's
swear to
it
God.
called?
His name's like Matt something.
No, but what's the show called?
Let me here, I'll find it for you right now.
My brother-in-law has a Ranger, like the one of the new one. I think it's like 2022, and he got a tune on it. And so I don't know what the fuck he did with it, but when you turn the car on the screen of the Ranger, it says Raptor.
That's
So it's not a fucking Raptor, but it says Raptor because he got that tune on it, and it's crazy. He
What?
took me for a spin on it. It's
That's
it's
dope.
fun. It's
See, I
fun.
like Fords, but
Fords
I,
are fucking awesome.
I-
I will be a Ford guy
my,
till I fucking die.
my first car ever was a Ford F-150, 2005, and that
remember
that was my
bro,
first
bro,
truck.
that bitch, bro,
That was my
bitch,
first truck. I had
you're-
06.
yeah,
I had
word?
06, the
Dude,
Triton
that's what's
motor,
up.
yeah.
What'd you
Dude,
have?
Me, it was a
Yeah.
2005. It was just a Ford.
Let me tell you,
Oh,
that truck that
I
I had was
love
a
that.
5.4. It was literally almost the same motor as my Ram, the first Ram that I had. But it was half the size of that fucking truck, bro. I was peeling the wheel. Them wheels were skirting every time I hit the motherfucking gas
Word.
pedal, bro. It was so fast.
See,
bro.
mine was a gas guzzler though, bro. My shit only got 13.
Yeah.
miles
Oh,
per
yeah,
gallon.
No,
easy.
back
Yeah.
then
That's
trucks did
That's
not
what I'm saying.
save
That's why.
gas.
That's why I
Yeah.
asked you, and you were like 15. I was like, all right, it's not too bad. But-
What's
with
your
an
MPG
8-inch lift?
Well, that's what I was
Fuck
gonna say.
yeah.
24 to
that's
28.
Hell yeah.
28.
Excellent.
Well,
That's
it-
excellent.
When it was brand new, it was 32 on the highway because I got an EcoBoost in there.
That's
What, your
so
car?
Good.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
I
okay.
got a turbo in there. Turbo save you so much gas.
Wow.
You had your car ever since you turned 16, right?
Yeah.
Dude, but like I said, you've kept that in such great condition. You haven't beat
Seriously,
it up,
like it's
bro.
impressive.
That's what- yeah, bro,
No,
that's
it's impressive.
genuinely,
I've
bro,
been
like-
through 4 fucking cars since you've had that, bro.
I try my
Same.
best because buying a new car is expensive, man.
genuinely sell your Mustang for a decent buck, put a down payment on it.
I was looking into getting an older GT, like getting like a 2012 GT. I was looking into that because
I mean, if
I
you
just got
sell
the
your-
EcoBoost.
If you sell yours, I would imagine you should be able to get one, no problem.
I could
Just trade it in, bro.
I should
Wait, why 2012 though?
Here it is.
because,
Here it is.
because I like that body style.
I think I know what body style you're
All right,
talking about.
wild.
That's
Croc.
what K's
Wild
dad
Croc territory.
Wild Croc territory.
Yeah. Wild Croc territory.
I think his name's Matt Barnes.
Hey, shout out Wild Croc territory. Y'all got the sickest truck.
Oh, the Wrights. Matt Wright. Matt Wright is his name.
That
You can
name
follow him
rings a
on
bell.
Instagram. He's on Instagram going crazy, bro. It's fucking sick. He's a really cool businessman.
You know him?
He's got no, not at all.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I wish. That would
Be a lot cooler if you did.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did. Hey, but real talk, I would be the one to know him, right?
Yeah,
No cap.
Well, when you started talking about it, I'm like,
Bro,
oh,
this motherfucker knows somebody everywhere.
You want to know what I just did? You want to know what I just did? You want to know whose roof I just built? Post Malone's mom. 2 weeks ago.
Yo, that's fucking
Post Malone's fucking mom.
Oh, hey, that's actually a good point to like kind of switch things up a little. So like you've been in the slums, obviously, from some of the shit you've said. Like you've had a tough come up.
There's been a lot of
But
fucking
nowadays,
you're enjoying the fruits of your
bro,
labor.
you turned your shit
Yeah.
around. man.
So this,
Full 540.
I'm gonna go ahead and just do. I just want to let everybody know. Whenever someone tells you to quit, don't fucking quit.
Don't fucking
never
quit.
Don't ever
What?
fucking do it. No
Shut
matter how
up.
much anxiety, no matter how much people are gonna sit there and tell you like you're not gonna be able to do this. You're some fucking junkie or you're some fucking piece of shit that had to go to rehab and go to jail and this and that. Fuck you,
Bro, you are
motherfucker.
literally the perfect example of that.
Yeah.
Like,
Shut
the poster child, baby.
fucking kill it.
Literally took the words right out of my mouth.
Thank you. Oh,
Yeah,
you want me to
yeah,
tell
go
them?
for it.
Yeah. Shout out
All
your
right,
business, talk about it,
tarp on storm mitigation. We do everything from building new homes, residential, commercial, re-roofs, fucking whatever you can think of. We've got the licenses for it. It's a blessing and it's also a curse at the same time.
Yeah, well, it's busy.
Hurricane
this-
season is
business,
coming up.
stressful,
This is the time
that
where
too.
you're gonna
Yesterday
want
was the
that.
first day. Trust me, I count down. Listen, I don't wish destruction on anybody.
But if that shit happens, hey.
Hey,
I'm here.
I'm your savior,
Yeah.
baby.
With that being said, y'all, if you guys ever need anything like that, man, always reach out to Cal.
Give me a follow. We'll post it.
Oh, I'll definitely put it in the
Yeah,
description.
All of his ads will be in the
It's
in the
tarp
description.
on storm mitigation. I've got it spelled out like tarpon because I got my logo as the tarpon fish.
Yeah, I see.
Uh-huh.
Shit like that. It's kind of a good play on words right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Shout out my ex-girlfriend who came up with that, by the way.
Hey.
Ex-girlfriend.
Listen. I'm at the end of the day, I might be a little bit of a dick. I'm probably a little bit of a piece of shit too, but I will never take credit for something I didn't do. Right?
That's awesome.
You know what I mean?
That's what makes you not a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying?
There we
Back
go.
it up.
Yeah.
That's what makes
Like you said,
a
have an
real
asshole, I
man.
guess, but like, you're not.
Assholes live forever though, right? Shout out Krill. Hey, we going viral with this one. Yo, this is going crazy, man. We're going viral. What are we fucking 20 minutes in?
30. We're 30 minutes.
Okay.
in.
30 minutes?
I thought you were about to say we're not recording. I almost fucking.
Bro, I would have beat the shit out. We would have had a
No,
fight, Nick.
come, yeah.
Fight you guys
Y'all
off.
wouldn't have been
All
here
of
from
us
Nick.
are getting in there.
No,
You're not gonna fight. You're
Fight
throwing a
you
jump.
off of Nick.
Where's Bailey's?
We just gonna hold him down and let Bailey get her licks in.
We're letting Bailey get your ass first. Wait till we come in, boy. Ooh,
No, but we love you.
No.
Thank you. Okay, 30 minutes.
God, I wish he had a fucking mic, bro.
I know we need to give him a
Perfect.
mic. We need to. We need to.
Holy.
Nick, I would protect you. Don't worry.
No, you wouldn't.
Shut the fuck up, man.
I'd fight
Good luck.
I'd fight the
Good luck.
hyenas off.
Man, hey, you know what we talked about the arcade?
Oh man.
Nah, but so
yeah,
like
there's been a
so
big turnaround.
awesome.
so what
That's awesome.
what like initiated the turnaround for? Because bro, I've
Rock
known
bottom.
you since
Rock
you were
bottom.
16,
Yeah.
and you've been a crazy. You still are a crazy motherfucker.
But what got
Like,
you to this?
responsible.
And honestly, I will say I love that about you. You didn't let like straighten your life up make you fucking boring.
Right.
You know, a lot of people turn into fucking Steves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Male Karens.
Yeah,
Nah,
dude.
Steve is the word. Fuck Steves. Nah, I do know a couple Steves. I
You
love
face
you.
adversity, man.
I know a couple Steves and fuck them all. I got three right now off rip, and I mean,
Oh my.
No, but on God,
that's so funny.
they're having fun, they're doing great, and then they turn their life around. But is it really a turnaround? Because now you're just a boring motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
let me
Like,
tell you something. When you stop drinking and stop partying, it becomes like nothing but stress. So there's a huge thing like we can get in all the rehab and AA and stuff like that if we want to. So whatever, feel free to ask me about it. But I'll tell you right now, there's a huge difference in having a good life and just being focused on staying sober. If you are focused 24/7 on staying sober, then you're not going to make it.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to make it. If your life revolves around staying sober and AA and shit, first of all, I'm not a quitter. Okay. I'm somebody that wants to learn discipline and wants to learn how to have control. Right. Because I don't want nothing to ever have control of me. I don't want my mind, my emotions, nothing to ever be in control of me. I'm in control of me. I've been in control of me for a long fucking time. And that's why nobody could tell me shit my entire life, right?
Word.
Because I'm going to go get it off on my own. Who cares? But at the end of the day, when you're sitting there and your mind is only focused on being sober, that's because that bitch is still controlling you. The alcohol's still controlling you. The drugs are still controlling you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
They're still fucking controlling you. When you have to revolve your life around not doing these things, that means they're in control. It's as simple as that.
Yeah,
That's I've never heard that perspective.
Me too.
My mind goes crazy, bro.
No, that's awesome.
It is.
That's why you got through it, though. That's why you are who you are.
Exactly.
You who, I mean, that's in
Go ahead, say
in some
it.
regard was an alcoholic, right? And
I was 100% an alcoholic physically.
And now you, like most people, they say like if you're an alcoholic, you can never drink again.
Yeah.
You can now enjoy it. Yeah, exactly. You can now enjoy it because you took that fucking.
Now I'm not going to say that I'm perfect, all right? Like there are times where I get a little
nobody
too,
is.
right. There's times where I get a little too drunk. I say things I don't mean, shit like that. You know, my girlfriend can attest to that, or not my girlfriend, but whatever. We're gonna edit that one.
Shout out.
Shut the fuck up. Actually, leave it in now. Leave it in, baby. We're leaving it in.
Fine.
Yeah. So speaking of that, let me track her real quick. See what the fuck she doing. It's funny when your ex still shares your location.
Ooh. No, but
and I don't share mine.
That's incredible. That's incredible that you have come this far from being at a point of like addiction, and that you're able to come and sit here now and have these Miller Lights, you know, and
I truth, like 100% from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate like all those that love there.
that is impeccable. Like
it's something that I had to work very, very, very hard on.
Of course.
Respectfully, you matured, dude. Like,
yeah, 100%.
you know, grew
sure.
up, learned what was like important. What
You were always you were always ahead of your fucking age. You know what I mean?
That's the nail on the head.
Whether it's a crazy motherfucker or a driven motherfucker, in both avenues, you were ahead. You were fucking 15, partying like a fucking 25-year-old.
Yeah.
I started my first business when I was 17. It couldn't be in my own name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I couldn't even have it in my own name legally.
That was the lawn stuff, right?
No, detailing. Car detailing.
That's what it was. Detailing. Yep.
Dude, the last time I saw you, there were two fucking girls fist fighting over fighting.
and I was in the fucking middle of the goddamn field.
Every time I've ever told the story, everywhere. Every time I've ever told the story, it revolves around Brady. Because I've watched it. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I was through, dude. Oh, I was so done with that.
I've never
bullshit,
seen you get that mad in my entire life.
I was done.
Dude,
I've never seen him. I wish you were in that Uber.
I was at the house that night. No, I'm glad.
You know what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up? My ex started that fight. She hit first. She hit that bitch first because my ex and that other chick that ended up getting fucked up were best friends.
The other,
so my ex clock spit.
Who was it again?
It's so funny.
Never mind.
I am dropping names.
I forget. I forgot.
Not my last ex before that. So
I got it.
It took me a second too. I was like, okay.
Clocks the shit out of the other one chick, and then as soon as that happens, she charges at my ex, and I gotta hold her back. And then the one that she was really beefing with hops on top and starts pounding her shit. And I'm holding her, and I'm like, I gotta let go. I ain't holding the bitch now. Else she getting fucked up.
Middle.
Yeah, this is on y'all now. And then
That was so messy.
the heels to the head against the window.
That was dirty.
This Uber driver is the fucking goat.
Yeah,
let me tell you something. That's a perfect leeway into this. So remember, I was in the passenger seat.
Yeah, bro.
We were handing the money,
which is awesome.
Handing the money,
which is awesome because
just keep driving.
The fight is because of me, but I don't got to deal with it.
You're in the front row talking shit like,
no, this is what I said. This is what I said. Because remember, we're on fucking like, we were at Hard Rock in Tampa. We were on 75. We were on fucking 75. And this motherfucker's looking back like, holy shit. And I said, bro, keep your eyes on the road.
And we're handing him money.
Yep. And I put my arm, listen, I put my arm across right here. I said, I got my arm here, bro. nobody's coming into the front seat. Keep your fucking eyes on the road. Don't worry about that. I'd say, these two motherfuckers back there, they'll take care of it. All right. Keep your eyes on the road. 'Cause I was scared about crashing at that point.
Oh yeah,
I really was.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't really that drunk. I didn't really get that drunk that night.
I was turned. I'm surprised they didn't kick us
Of course.
I was surprised they didn't kick us the fuck out the Uber, bro.
I couldn't believe he didn't like.
That's
pull
why I
over,
kept throwing the
nope,
money.
I'm not
Every
dealing
time
with
I got
that
an
shit.
opportunity,
That's a G.
every time I got an opportunity that I wasn't fucking handling some shit,
Yeah.
I was like, here's another 20.
So I'm gonna take this time right now to apologize to you.
It's fine.
Listen,
dude.
listen,
It's fucking
I hate
history,
it's
dog.
your birthday, right? It was your birthday.
Oh,
And all that shit happened.
Hey, well, guess what?
But that
Guess
one
what?
went down in the history
Fuck
book.
y'all, really? Because this motherfucker stayed. He stayed.
I clean.
He
We
fucking
clean.
stayed.
We fucking clean.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
First
look,
of all,
I had on my
cat.
First
Why
of
did they
all,
leave?
they left. Bro, don't you remember? It was
Four in
me.
the morning.
in the fucking face of
Oh, yeah.
guys.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking nuts.
Everybody left.
Like, bro.
Everybody left. We
I
had
was
like
through.
20 people in that mansion. Everybody left.
That was a badass house.
Okay.
You want to know the funniest part about that entire story, at least as far as what you just brought up? So get this, because this is what I get for leaving though. So I wake up the next day.
Oh, no,
I'm
okay,
fucking-
okay.
I
no,
wake
you have
up-
to come back.
Yeah, to drive all the way back to fucking Tampa, bro.
Hey, I appreciate it. All right.
Because that's what I was gonna get into.
Someone left their keys. You left their keys in his cup.
Bro.
Because we rode with him.
Yes, bro.
No. I had my keys, but they were in his pocket. And he
Because,
didn't know.
bro, I left like my jewel or some weed in his car, and I was like,
Right.
"Yo, bro, let me get your keys." Entire night, had them in my pocket. Bailey and her friend drove us home, bro. I wake up at like 6 a.m. Vince is calling me like, "Hey, man, you don't happen to have my car keys, do you?"
and
I'm
you were like,
"Yeah." I'm looking around. I'm like, "No, I gave him."
Be there in 2 hours.
I'm like, "Bro, you can't get like a key made." And he's like, "No, bro, like I need that shit." I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah. Fuck that. That would have been a 300. That would have been a 300, bro. Right there.
Drove 2 hours just to drop off some fucking keys, and then you're like, "Yo, bro, you drive near my house, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." And you're like, "Yo, you mind taking me home?" I'm like, "Not at all,
yeah,
bro."
you weren't getting in the car with that girl.
Yeah, I took my boy Cal home.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, nah, zero shot.
The morning after the hatch.
Oh no,
Could you imagine?
Bro,
I
it would have
scared for
been
you.
Uber part 2.
I don't think you would have made it home alive.
We wouldn't have made
I
it home.
literally was just
No,
about to
you
say.
wouldn't have made it home alive.
No, what
Somebody-
happened?
both of you guys probably would have
There's
been
a
dead.
fine line with me, like when it's flirting with danger, right? If I know I'm gonna die, I'm not doing it.
No, you were gonna.
But if I
die.
might die, yeah, I might try it. You know what I'm saying?
What's that risk?
Now, does
risk
that
versus
tell you
reward?
why I didn't ride home with them? I knew, motherfucker, I
Oh,
was
yeah.
dead. I was getting slung out. It was a car, whatever.
We smoked
bro.
a joint on the way home, bro.
Who the
That
fuck
shit
else?
was so fun.
Yeah, no, that was a good little
That
hangover
shit was dope, bro.
ride.
That shit was sick, bro.
You weren't really hungover. I remember I kept
No,
drinking
but
that
yeah.
night.
Oh, we got fucked.
I
wasn't-
remember
yeah, I
walking
wasn't too
around.
fucked
I remember
up.
walking around the Airbnb with a hard dick slinging everywhere, and there was cameras in every motherfucking hallway. I was going up and down the stairs.
Wait,
I was going back from girl to girl. Remember?
Wait, you fucked her that night?
Who was the one that left that
After
night?
that,
After all that shit?
Who left that night?
Everybody.
everybody.
No. One of those two girls stayed that night.
Yeah,
I forget who it was.
Was
But
it
yes.
C or A?
not
C or
not
A?
even, we can't even say that. We can say initials. Nobody knows.
Yeah, they don't
C or
know.
A?
C.
Was it-
C stayed.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
She would have. After
Yes.
that, she was like, nobody's on
fucking-
my fucking side.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's on my fucking
Bro,
side.
I kicked her out the house.
Nose.
I locked the door on her shit. I
Bro,
said,
with
get
a
the
bloody
fuck
nose, she's sitting there like.
Cal came in was like, "I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving."
That's
Come with me,
so
bro.
fucked up.
I cannot believe
You want to know what's even more fucked up? Is that she's still causing drama in my life to this day.
That's
To
insane.
this day.
But not, it's my fault. It's
I
not
mean,
because of her. I'm still.
Not
No,
everything
no,
is your
no.
fault, Cal. Not everything
No,
is your
no.
fault.
As a female, they need to put some responsibility on themselves.
They gotta have some
fucking
self-respect.
dignity.
Yeah.
You know, have some fucking dignity.
Yeah.
If you're not that's what you're doing, but you know, if you're gonna walk the fuck over, you know,
Right.
either stand up for yourself or don't.
Or get
fucking
walked
complain.
on, baby.
Yeah.
Or
Get
don't
walked
fucking
on.
complain. Like as a female, you need to know your place in that way.
I really like this podcast. You guys make me feel real good about my life.
As long
You're
as
fine,
you're
bro.
not-
She's the one flaming you. Yeah, look.
No.
Blaming me. She's fucking.
No, as
she's
long
agreeing
as-
with me.
I'm
If
hopping
you're
on
not
this too.
sitting here telling her like, "Oh, I love you, baby," and then turning around like,
No,
fucking hate
no.
her
okay.
guts.
I was
You
upset,
know,
bro.
like a girl needs to take responsibility in that way. Like, I will not let a man fucking walk on me like that. You know, a female. I preach this to all my girlfriends. Do not let a man fucking walk on you like that. If he's telling you,
fucking preach, man.
This is your time to come in.
Keep it going.
I mean, don't just if he's telling you he loves you, but he's showing you otherwise, don't fucking do it.
Actions show more than words.
You never told that chick you loved her.
No,
I've never, bro, I really never told any girl. There's been a couple times it slipped, and then I said it straight. Right?
Sometimes you get a little passionate. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes well, it's more of it's more of no. It's more of if I don't say it back right now,
I gotta say now I'm going home empty-handed.
And there's some nights where you just don't want to be empty-handed, brother.
Hell no.
There are some times where you're just like, I gotta bust it.
I need something, bro. I need something.
I feel you. Yeah, that's I will say though that is hands down. As much as we've all talked about a crazy life and shit. That is the craziest Uber ride I've ever had.
Oh, what? Bro, like nothing has topped that.
Well, just the situation of it too, like it's made it so much more golden. And I told you beforehand, don't have those two girls come at the same time.
Bro, first of all.
Oh, it was A that.
A. Who's A? Oh, A.
She brought.
A.
Yeah, A brought A.
So if I uninvited A, I have to uninvite A.
And we wanted both AA.
And then I couldn't uninvite C because M, my ex, was best friends with C.
Yeah.
So it was like, yo, we're just gonna see what the fuck happens.
That's right.
And we got to see what the fuck happened.
Boy,
that should have been on reality TV. Honestly,
bro,
we were vlogging that night. Holy,
my!
If we would have rented that place out for a month, we would have had a full motherfucking season for MTV.
Otown Talk
Actually,
Door.
fuck that. That bitch would be on Comedy Central.
That shit, dude. That night was just crazy in general.
It was. I remember on the way there. And would you have an Expedition or something at the time?
Hey, mate. Nah, I had.
Yeah, like the SUV stuff.
No, I had a Volkswagen.
Yeah,
but it was like an SUV or
no. It was a coupe.
No, it was SUV.
That's not what we drove.
We took an SUV to there.
Took your dad's. Your dad's. Yeah, that's right.
Then,
oh no, mine was a sedan.
Though he drove.
No, I drove us
sedan.
there.
Okay,
and then he drove you.
I drove you back.
But
I had to make that fucking trip back to fucking Tampa.
That's where you made up for. That's where you made up for leaving. Though. That's where you made up for. I was like, that's my fucking boy.
Did you even get laid that night?
Me?
Did you even get laid?
Fuck yeah.
All right.
I had my ex with me.
No, I know.
Oh, that's all right. Touche. Well, thank God.
Fuck yeah. Like 3 times.
Emotions.
Couple rooms in that.
It was a lot of rooms.
Y'all 4 there. Like, fuck it. Might as well. We're going to the kitchen with it, the living room. We're going to the backyard.
The bathroom was sick as fuck. They had bro, it was a mansion,
Oh,
dog.
there's a hot tub.
I do remember that.
The master room.
Hey, did we go into a like a little dive bar thing and play pool and darts?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the punching bag.
Oh, I might have
punching
fucked
bag.
up.
So I know now why A was really mad at me. Now I'm
A1
putting it all
or
together.
A2?
A was mad at you.
A2. Because the A1 was the one that was invited. A2 was the one that came out.
Okay, so A2 was mad at me.
Okay.
Because I was making out with A1 at that bar.
Oh.
And then
You
C-
made out with A1?
And then C was mad at me.
Wait.
Yeah. Right there in that bar.
Oh,
I didn't even
damn.
get
Wait a second.
Bro.
I never,
Look
bro,
at your phone.
I was today years old when I found out that this
Yeah,
information,
ditto.
bro.
I didn't fucking know that.
What camera am I on?
Nicholas.
Are you kidding me?
Nicholas. Huh?
We're at 50.
So?
50?
45.
Oh, okay.
You got your phone?
Yes, sir.
Bro, Kyle just really shocked the world with that one.
Yeah.
All right, we're on point then.
Yeah.
Wait, is it who I'm thinking of?
Yeah. And her too.
What?
Wait, what?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Hey, who she's thinking of, bro?
Oh.
Hey,
I was like, what?
Wait,
She was there too.
wait, he sent it to Let me see.
yeah.
You know,
Wait,
it's what you're thinking. It's what you're thinking.
No. I'm saying you're right about. Or show her. So we're all on the same page. We need to all be on the same page.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what.
Yeah. Yo, that's wild.
A1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's A1.
He's A1 like a motherfucker.
When you said A1, I was like, oh, and then you say A2, I was like, oh, I know who y'all talking about.
So hold on.
Are any of them gonna watch this?
Probably.
Maybe.
So
They don't know what we're talking about.
once they see, they all follow me. Once they see that,
They don't know what we're talking about.
they're all on there. So look, you
It'll be straight.
you made out with
don't stress.
A1. So you made out with A1, A2, and then you
Fucked C.
fucked C.
God,
that night.
It might have been my birthday.
Oh, when is your birthday?
August 26th.
Yo, that was golden. Oh my fucking God. It sounds like it was your goddamn birthday.
And then I got to watch them beat the shit out each other too. Hey, if you guys remember correctly, I didn't do nothing about it.
Goddamn fucking thing. But instigate that shit. Like, yeah, keep that shit going.
No, we needed correction here. I'm going to correct you there, Brayden.
Yeah.
I instigated once we got out of the Uber.
Yeah, no, that's when I was like, I remember once you got out, you were ready.
I got hit too.
You said,
I got hit too. I got
By
swung
who?
on
A1?
by Steve.
C, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, because that's when you had to
She
pick her
punched
up,
you in
I
the
think.
face.
Well, no, that's when A2 came in. I was like, who the fuck do you think you are?
I picked up A2.
Oh,
that's
C1
That's
punched
right.
you in
That's
the
right.
face. Then A2 was like, oh, hell no.
Because she is a very good friend of mine to this day.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So she was like, this bitch wants to go ahead and try Cal. I know Cal whooped the fuck up on any of them. So she's doing this knowing that she's a woman and I can't hit her.
Yeah.
You know, because that's the last fucking thing I'm
Yeah.
gonna
So
Amen
that's
to that.
how.
So then A2, it's like, bitch, hit me.
Oh, yeah, I remember
that's
that.
what
She
it
was like,
got,
oh,
yeah.
yeah, don't worry, Cal. I got you.
The thing is, I just realized this. The thing is, we don't got to worry about if people watch this because the only people that are going to know who the fuck we're talking about
The
are
people that
there.
we're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and they were there, so they
were
saw.
She would
And
know.
we have not said any fucking lie in this story. Whatsoever.
Cat.
Not a
If
single
there's a
cap
cat,
in any
somebody
statement.
blow the
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I don't hear no air horn blowing. So,
Crazy
yeah,
as shit.
Truth.
That was a crazy story. Unfortunately,
That was such a wild night.
that was a good night because nobody ended up getting in trouble.
Amen.
What
That's
happens
facts.
though, as like I've gotten older, I find out that like these crazy times like this, they end up with fucking law enforcement. So like, unfortunately, like I was gonna say, these crazy ass times have happened multiple times since then. Has it ever ended up really with me being arrested or anything like that? No,
Thank
because
the law's
I
been
don't
there.
really do like every time shit like this happens, it's just off of like the woman's own like mental stability. I would call it like you're so unstable that you just snap it.
Yo, they're gonna love hearing that.
I probably shouldn't have said that.
Yo, that's staying in. No, that's staying in.
And it's your podcast, bro. At the end of the day, most of these women have boyfriends, so you're the one that's gonna have to feel this because their boyfriends won't let them talk to me.
Really?
Guaranteed.
Well, I guess
it's not gonna happen. Great story.
good rap.
there. Great.
Awesome having you here, bro.
Thank you.
Definitely having you on again.
for coming.
That was by far the best so far. By far. And our last
Agreed,
guest was
agreed.
fucking fire.
A page.
So
of the
you
shit.
you beat the last guest and she fucking killed it too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I think it's about a wrap.
Honestly, you did a great job.
Anything y'all want to say? Oh, well, we got to throw in the tag. So at Vince Flanagan right here, VCF coaching if you want some personal training.
Make sure y'all follow me at 3God. That's on all social medias.
Bay Hit, HITT.
At Cal Lochridge and at Tarpon Storm Mitigation.
That's right.
And make sure y'all follow Nick too.
Follow Nick too. He'll be
Nick-
down there.
Nick,
as well.
what,
Nick,
what's
here's
his
the mic.
tag?
Here's the
What's his tag?
Nick, throw your tag out there.
It's at Nico McNick guy. I made it when I was like in high school.
Spell that bitch out.
Yeah. Nico Mick.
We'll put it in there.
Yeah, it'll be in the description. We're
Put
good.
it in the description.
I appreciate you though, bro.
But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow all of us on social media. Cal, thank you so much for being
Thank
on
you.
the
Thank
Thank you
podcast.
guys for having me, man.
Bro,
It
you
was a
got
blast.
fucking crushed.
We got plenty more. We got plenty more on the way.
Yeah.
Y'all stay
Part
tuned.
two. Part two is gonna
We
be
definitely will have a part two,
Soon.
Cal as well.
Soon.
So make sure y'all stay tuned, man. It was a pleasure. We out.